Good morning and happy Wednesday. Hope you've had a great morning so far. I have done my morning routine, exercised, got dressed down to my shoes, and I am ready to go on my day. We're going to do a few things for our school stuff, and I'm going to do my windows. That is my home blessing that I have put on Wednesday because windows and mirrors are pretty quick and easy. You just go around and you hit the smudges. You don't have to do the whole thing. And I can do the whole house in 5 to 6 minutes basically. I use my little purple cloth that's wet and the one that's dry and just work my way through the house and it's done. And then I don't worry about it again till next week unless we have an issue. And I'll tell you that, having outdoor animals, sometimes the door on the kitchen coming in gets a little yucky during the week. So sometimes it gets wiped a little more often than weekly. And that's okay. And if you've got little ones in the house, I know that you feel like you wipe those windows and then the smudges and the fingerprints and the nose prints are all right back again. So if you're using chemical-free cleaning, it's okay. Just wipe it every day if you need to. It just takes a few minutes. When I take my shower, I wipe down the walls in the bathtub every single day. So I never have any deep cleaning or maintenance to do on my bathtub. It's taken care of. And I do that because I have hard water and a high iron content. So keeping it wiped every day with my purple cloth keeps it from having buildup. My zone mission today is quick and easy for you guys. It's one that you can do in just a couple of minutes. Open a dresser drawer, flip through it real quick, pull out things that need to go in the trash. Pull out things that don't fit that you've never used that you may can donate. Just pull out those things that are just taking up space in your dresser. You want your drawers to open and close easily. You want the stuff that you're using to be accessible, and you don't want it to be full of things that you're not using. So spend 5 minutes. I don't even want you to spend 15 today on this mission. Just spend 5 minutes going through one drawer. And then another day you can spend another 5 minutes. And eventually you'll get through all the drawers in your dresser. As I mentioned yesterday in my video, I am going through a difficult time right now. I'm writing about it, but I'm not ready to share. So just know that the routines and having these daily missions help me because I may be having a time in the afternoon where I'm feeling a little bit down and I just look at the list and say, okay, what's one thing I can do to make my house look better? It's going to help me in the long run. It keeps me busy, keeps my mind off things. I'm adjusting to a new normal and looking at the future, there's probably going to be several more adjustments for me. And that's okay because I know the basis of my day is going to be my routines. And these other things I will adjust as needed. I wrote a blog article this morning about doing laundry. Some of you really don't like doing laundry, and I have changed my perspective completely. 180-degree turn from when I got married to now. Doing laundry is a blessing. It's a blessing to your family. It's a blessing to yourself, even if you're the only one at home. Doing laundry gives you the opportunity to stop for a few minutes and reflect while you're folding. You can pray, you can think about what you need to do next, and then put your laundry away. Joanne and Tammy, thank you for your comments. I enjoy encouraging you guys, and I want you to know that even though you may be in a really hard time right now, like I am, that it's okay to tell others, and it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to just do your basic routines and nothing extra. And that's where I am right now. I'm not doing anything extra, and that's okay. Even with our schoolwork, the boys are doing the very basics. We're not doing any extra big projects right now. We're not out here creating a lot of crafts and that kind of stuff, but we're doing the basics because that's what we need right now. We need the steadiness of just doing basics and moving on to the next thing. And then if we have time, like they did last night, they went fishing. So they got through everything they needed to do yesterday, and they had time for fun too. And I enjoy seeing that with them, that they know if we do these things right here, we can go have fun. I have really instilled that in them. And if you are finding yourself in the evening still trying to do a lot of projects, cut back on that. I know that with kids and homeschooling and different stuff, there's some things you do in the evening. There are things I do. But don't keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing just to knock things off that to-do list. It's not going to benefit you in the long run. Take time to do something you enjoy doing every day. And if you've forgotten what that is, figure out what it is you used to do that you enjoyed. It could be reading, crafts, needlework. Get an adult coloring book and some pens and color. Do something that relaxes you each day. And if you're enjoying your reading, don't just make it school-related reading. Do some reading that you enjoy. Shelley, thank you for that. Yes, God is good all the time, in the hard times and in the bad. He knows what I'm going through right now, and He's getting me through it. And I know I'll come out on the other side stronger, and I know that He will use what I'm going through now to help somebody else later in the same situation. And so I have that peace that it will be okay, and that He's got it all under control, and there's nothing I can do except pray and have faith that He is going to work out the details for me right now. And so I just keep doing the next thing. And I remain positive for my boys that things will be okay long term for all of us. And they need that. They need to know that security. And the routines also give that security, because they know this is what we're going to do next. And if something comes up to change that and we have to leave, we just come back and we get right back to it. So this morning, 2 of them are doing their bedding. So yay for clean beds for boys. And yesterday we did some bedding, and Monday I did mine. So we may not have a lot of big stuff accomplished this week, but we're going to have our routines, our home blessings, the laundry going to be done. And I'm going to do a few zone missions and not let it stress me out that I could do more. I'm just going to do enough to make things a little bit better. And then next time when we go through the bedroom, I can do a little bit more if I'm up to it. And if I'm not, just doing a little bit will make a difference. So have a fantastic day. Thank you for all your love and support in the comments yesterday and this week. You can drop them down here. You can email me at tammy@tammyfox.com. But remember that the reason I keep emphasizing these routines, and I want you to have them in place so you don't think about them, is so when things are trying, you don't have to remember what you're doing. You just move into that next thing without thinking too hard. So have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.